Okay, both cameras are rolling. All right, fellas, welcome to How It's Made, Camworks Edition. Mark?
Motocross has always been about the riders, the throttle, the risk, the speed.
Was to create absolute havoc.
But what if we turned the lens the other way?
Now, where is he at?
That's the question.
Let's relax.
Look at that! Packed out!
That's what I'm talking about.
What if we showed you what it's like to chase the story, frame by frame, shot by shot, with dirt on your camera and a lens full of chaos? This is the beginning of something different. We followed Christian Roach, our creative director and lead shooter, as he covered one of the gnarliest races in Southern California. No
Talk to us
script,
about that moto from the beginning to the end.
no filter, just pure behind-the-scenes storytelling from the trenches of amateur motocross. This isn't just another highlight reel. This is how it gets made. The long days, the fast decisions, the moments you don't see until now.
Looking this way.
Because for every epic moto clip, there's a team behind the scenes making it happen. And we're about to show it like no one ever has. This is moto through the eyes of the lens. This is what it means to be a production crew in motocross.
Let's do it.
This is Camworks.
We up. Shit's eating the Mavic battery pretty quick with this. I think this is the last one. So
Charge them up.
okay.
We're hot. Hot. What's going on? My name's Christian, creative director over at Camworks. We are here with the whole team. Skelly, kind of. Jake's not here. Raining, back, getting some drone in for us. And we are hot on the story. We just got off Moto Dads 2, probably one of the coolest pieces we shot to date. If you haven't checked that out, check out our Moto Dads series 1 and 2. Our first 2 seasons are out of that, and season 2, real big success. So we're really proud and grateful for everybody watching and viewing that.
If you were to explain Moto Dads 2 in one sentence for the audience, how would you explain it?
I don't even think I would do one sentence. It would be 2 words, and it's just real life.
Fucking rules, that's it. Okay? No man's gonna talk to me like that. We'll be men and talk like men. You understand me? I'm 5'5".
You just jumped my shit, buddy. I just want to keep everything high and like happy now.
I mean, in this sport, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when.
Welcome to Moto Dads, let me tell you my story.
Why? Because he wanted to win that damn championship.
He had to hang out in the motorhome with a broken wrist while Reagan finished race. Got a good bend to it.
Dude, I think you got the overall, bro.
Come in, and you stop, you look,
Hopefully just dumb.
and then you get on the gas.
So my name's Sam Cantu.
Stephen Hyton, Reagan's dad,
Here to
Moto Dads Season 2. Stop f***ing crying.
shit up off the ground now. Why are you crying? For what?
What is it like to have a kid that races?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
So as much as we want results,
Last lap at Loretta.
I want my kid in one piece still.
Are you throwing up?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
The chances of the California kids being faster and more dedicated is higher because we are so far away.
My name is Maverick from Lewis and I'm 10 years old and I love to race dirt bikes. My name is Aiden Cantu and I'm 10 years old. What?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. He's done.
What's up, guys? My name's Christian Roach. This is my dog, Luna. She produces all of our films over at Camworks. And here is a special series that we wanted to deliver to you guys that is basically how it's made. Super simple. We want to kind of take you guys on a behind-the-scenes journey through not only the Big Bear Grand Prix, because it's where we dove really deep into the real creation and filmmaking of our production crew, but we have a lot of great BTS moments throughout the year. I mean, this year was incredible to be able to back up Moto Dads 1 and make Moto Dads 2 that you see behind me, create and make all of these cool memories for all of these amazing families and have amazing time with our crew. Andy and I were so blessed to be able to travel like we did in 2025. And so this is really just for the memes. I mean, this is for all of us to be able to look back on the journey and see how the takeover's been going in 2025, what the takeover looks like for 2026, and just a bunch of cool moments that hit the cutting room floor that didn't make Moto Dads, that didn't quite make our other shows and our other episodes that you guys saw on the rollout throughout this season. So sit back, grab some popcorn, enjoy. We got some good news at the end of this series. not even a week, 3-4 days after Loretta Lynn's, we got a phone call from Aaron Cook over at Swap Moto to potentially tell a story. Let me back up. 4 or 5 months ago, I hear like just whisperings of there potentially being a motocross race up at Big Bear. I instantly thought, what better idea than Camworks to do a Camworks original of the first ever Grand Prix at Big Bear. We got greenlit, the production got greenlit, the budget got approved. Now we're here. So we have Yamaha documentary to put out, Moto Dads finale.
It's chaos.
We're in the middle of doing that, but we still have to keep shooting the next story. So we are now 3 stories into the production house end of the year, and the story is the Big Bear Grand Prix. So right now we are here on a Wednesday, 9 days before the event, which most people don't get to experience what you guys are watching right now. You guys are gonna witness a full-length documentary from the behind-the-scenes perspective. We are gonna be shooting a 10-minute spot feature that is gonna be playing, hopefully, if we can backdoor into the Big Bear Film Festival. We are hoping to get it to land at Big Bear Film Festival. Goal is, fingers crossed, that it wins. And I mean, we are like all hands on deck. We just took the side-by-side. We could show some of the BTS of that. We just took a side-by-side around Big Bear Mountain in the summer. I mean, it doesn't make sense. I ride the park here. We were riding past all the jibs that we had rode throughout the winter, and just shout out my buddy Nolan Rockwell and just all the cool memories growing up and being able to experience the mountain during the summer season and just in a whole different world, driving it side-by-side around the mountain on the cat tracks that we ride snowboards on. It's just like a parallel universe coming together. Motocross and snowboarding, for me, is just my 2 most special things. So I'm so excited about that. We just interviewed Aaron Cook. Didn't get too much BTS of that. Really wanted to take my time and be special with that, but we have 2 more cool ones on the docket that we will shoot and roll the BTS on the rest of the day. Jake is gonna be controlling this camera. Right now, Andy is. LC's holding it down for him while he's not here. But we are going to interview a Big Bear representative, so someone that is on the mountain. We're going to talk to them about the first experience with the Grand Prix. Then we're also going to be talking to the head track builder. So 2 really good interviews that we have lined up for you guys, about 16 questions. So you guys will come along with that and experience the journalism side of Camworks. Then, I mean, that's only half of it. Then we get to wrap Rainin, unless he wants to hang out with us, but we're going to be going downtown and understanding the city. I've done my research, but now it's time to go tap into all the cool places that are involved in this event. Go say hello, go get some B-roll shots, show face to them, and then, you know, just understand the city. Go to the lake, go do all of the things that you need to do, and chase the daylight all the way down until we're heading out of here. But we are 9 days ahead of the event, and to really shoot a documentary, you have to be boots on the ground early. People think you just show up to these events, shoot a couple B-roll shots, get an interview, and you're done. But it takes months and months of planning and preparation for all these stories, so you guys are gonna be able to come along for that ride. So strap up. It's a good one. We've never done something like this, so.
History in the making.
History in the making. Come along with an action sports crew as we try to be journalists and documentary filmmakers in a world that we've never been in before. Welcome to the show.
What's up, guys? I'm Andy Cavazos, and I am the lead photographer and second camera operator. So starting this business with Christian, I started off as a photographer, and that was pretty much my starting point as a creator. I would go to all of these different events as just a photographer, hoping one day I can create a cool team that just inspires this motocross scene.
Preparation going into Moto Dads 2, kind of trying to work my brain back here for you guys. It's just chaotic, if I'm gonna remember it right. It's chaotic, it's so fast paced. Trying to shoot a 5-camera reality documentary in motocross in specific. If you guys race motocross or if you guys are looking to be racing motocross, it is a very fast paced sport. Not only the racing, but just how often, how frequent, how different that the story can be from week to week. So trying to plan for that is near impossible. But Andy and I put our heads together and did the best that we could. And the way that we saw it working out best for us was trying to get a team involved, try to get a bunch of creators to come together on one overall mission. And that is telling a life-changing story in motocross. So to go into Hangtown, I think everybody's a little bit nervous. We don't know if our picks going into the year, our new cast members, our new picks, were going to be good on camera. These people don't go through any trial reel processes other than a couple of, maybe a scene or two in January that we'll have to kind of feel out these families. Like for Cantu, for example, we shot one scene at Sunfair when we technically gave him his contract to be in Moto Dads 2. And we didn't tell him that we wanted him in Moto Dads 2, but we just asked him to mic him up for the day with Steven. And by doing that, we actually were able to really see the camaraderie, the friendship between Steven and Sam.
The bike will be
So much faster.
the bike will be so much happier. Hey, feet on the fucking pegs. Both of you guys, try feet on the pegs all the way through here. Reagan's doing it. Yeah. Feet on the pegs all the way through here. Hard outside pressure.
A lot of what you guys don't realize is us casting these people. We casted their actual friends. So their real subgroup of our OG Moto Dads crew is kind of what built that second cast. It's really cool to be able to see these families actually be friends and actually want to chat and hang with each other. So it brought a really interesting dynamic for Moto Dads 2, but I think at that time, I had no idea what we were going to get into and what that show really was going to do, for sure. That was crazy.
I would mainly focus on the photography side of our business and our back end, and getting all the bookings for the clients and shooting what you see Moto Dads, getting that all prepared for Christian and making sure these interviews go the way they should. So I am the one who reaches out to these families, and Christian's job is to be the best journalist as he can and not worry about the back end stuff.
From 2024 to 2025, 2024 was our first season that we were open as a business. So 2024 was really just getting our foundation, figuring out what works, figuring out what doesn't, figuring out which events are good to go to, which ones may be not as good to go to. Figuring out how our race side service worked, all of that. I had shot Moto Dads 1 in 2023 season, and then I edited it all through 2024 season. So I didn't have a show to shoot in the first season of Camworks, technically. I was just editing one the whole time, which I needed all that time to edit that show, which is crazy. But then now, kind of pushing forward, I was going to attempt to do our regular race side service bookings of like anywhere between 15 to 30 video bookings a weekend, and also be telling a 4-family reality documentary series and be simultaneously editing both. So how did this next year, how did it go? It was just insane. I mean, I had my head down from probably February 1st to right now as I'm making this, and it's January 4th of 2026. Yeah, so moving into the 2025 season versus our first season at it was momentum. I mean, we needed to build some serious momentum to be able to pull this off. So, welcome to Act 1. Let's start at the very beginning of the story, honestly. Act 1, momentum.
Moronos.
Trackside.
What's the deal?
I don't know. We're doing a little giveaway here.
That's very good.
We've really only been at this for a steady 4 or 5 months.
I think for us, all the way around it, for the foundation, we want to empower these kids in multiple ways, right? But they're with their families, they're spending time with their friends, they're growing as little individuals.
45, 46, and 47.
Oh, there she is. Look. You caught us.
You guys, oh my gosh, you guys are so giving. Thank you.
Of course.
So much.
Fellows.
Thank you to John Siminovich that started our year in the 2025 season off with an absolute bang. He wanted to have us tell a story on the Moto for Kids organization, basically what they were about. You can watch that episode now on Camworks, the story of Moto for Kids, Next Gen, and that is a really, really cool story of its time. It's a very cool capture piece on Ryan Villapoto, Ryan Dungey, all of your big name greats that are basically taking that next step with the next generation, their own kids, trying to influence the next generation of kids, in Ryan Dungey's perspective, to just be inspired, to get on a motorcycle, to get on a Strider, to just start this journey of motocross. And so we were gracious enough to be able to tell that story to start our year of 2025 off, and we couldn't have started it off with more steam. I mean, doing the Dunlop whole event, the Title 24 podcast event with Ryan Villapoto and the guys, and then also be able to do interviews with Dungy and meet him. And I got a really cool photo that we'll show on screen right here of me when I was 7 years old sitting on the banister at Supercross. So for, over 10 years later to be a journalist and interviewing him and, sharing cool stories over his career over the decades is pretty much as inspiring as it's gonna get for a journalist from a town of 10,000 people, So it's really inspiring for a kid from a small town to be able to not only interview one of his idols, Ryan Villapoto, and Ryan Dungy. Ryan Villapoto jumped over my head at Paris Raceway when I was 12 years old. And so to me, that was like my favorite memory as a kid. I had Ryan Villapoto graphics and helmet, I was a mini Ryan Villapoto, except I didn't have any speed.
Wow. What a day at Verona.
I forgot we have a championship ring.
That's right.
Hold on.
I love you guys. Let's go.
Let's go. Come on. Let's
Fuck, bro. We're going to the ship.
Going to the ship.
World champion.
Yeah, that's going in.
Yeah, it's white.
We are so dirty right
Yeah, I know. I'm like, whoa.
Got him. It's Sunday here. 7 days before Hangtown. Second race of the year. Sprung a leak already. Guys, right? We've come a long way.
Dude, it looks really good.
The Audi, a little gray easy up. Any of you guys remember that? Now we're in a 20 bike. That's two. Let's do it. Make sure you're happy for the audience. Make sure they're gonna love you, not beat you.
Last time they didn't love
Hey, that was a good session, right? She was good, right?
You make sure.
I saw her on that time when you were standing. She was like super
Rolling behind the
quiet.
scenes here.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Ride the bike back to the
The juniors
Hey, let's
behind.
stage this. Ride the bike back to the pit. Hey,
We're the best.
Go. All right, you want to get some cruise? You can put in the pipe and everything else. Serious compliment.
Like your shirt.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to the crib.
Wow.
Right on, give me some.
Let's go, Reagan.
Then off the back here with golf, took a slightly longer boot on there, brand new, out the bag, build it all up like that. I fired the bike up. It felt like a completely different bike than it's been the last two races we've been.
But yeah, we're here at the NGPC. Glen Helen's shooting a little Moto Dads secret scene with the Cantu family.
Moto Dads 2 was so cool for me and Andy because we basically were so on this story. We were so addicted to trying to tell the coolest story for all you fans to enjoy. So basically any moment that me and Andy got to try to get into a race to show you guys what these athletes do outside of the Loretta Lynn series, like we gave it a go. Spring Nationals is like the most unique event I think that they have for kind of the kickstart start of your year. If you want to get a pace check, if you want to see where your rider's at, your athlete, or see where your family's at as far as how you guys travel together, what it's like to go on the road for a week. Some people go on the road for 2 weeks, they hit Freestone and then Springeting. For us, we love to go to Springeting. We haven't done Freestone yet, but just going to Springeting is just one heck of a ride. I mean, the way down there from California, you have to go through Flagstaff, Arizona, and the time of the year that we do, go to Springeting in March, it's definitely gonna get some snow. So it's very interesting when you're in a two-wheel drive van, just sliding with your buddies, trying to make it through that pass. It's really, really scary, but that is a team bonding and building moment for the entire crew. So those are very fun and unique moments, but spring it gives you everything. It gives you weather, it gives you wind, gives you rain, gives you every single type of thing possible. And one of the most unique parts about this spring it is we had a really crazy, unfortunate crash from Zayden Cantu that kind of really kickstarted Moto Dads 2 in a way where it was going to be an underdog story and a comeback hero's journey, which is a very inspiring story. But when you're a journalist telling it in the pits, in the rock bottom of when those lows happen, it is very, very tough to keep camera going. So if you guys were a part of that, I mean, yeah, the Cantu family is the realest and rawest family that we could have ever chosen, and it's just such a blessing to have been able to meet them, and we're so grateful that they let us tell their story in the realest fashion possible, because spring for them was really, really tough. But man, that's kind of when the year really starts going. That is when pacing gets picked up, and yeah, the team shortly after that is going to be starting to get tested. Some parts of some episodes just don't make the cut. Spring Winapalooza was something we had written on our shot list. It's something we really wanted to capture because it's just a funny event and it's just unique to motocross and Spring Nationals Moto Playground Harold. He always does a good job at doing funny events like that, like Dodgeball or Winapalooza. So we chose the Winapalooza to attempt to capture that for Moto Dads Season 2. And unfortunately, when you're in this journalism game, you don't know what you're gonna get. So you write something in, you have meetings with the team, you prep, but then you don't know. Are you gonna have good lighting? Is your operators gonna be exposing the cameras properly? Are we gonna be getting good coverage? Are we gonna get a beginning, middle, and end? For a lot of new creators, not only on our team, but probably everywhere, the hardest thing about filmmaking is every single scene that you shoot having a beginning, middle, and end. So that means every moto that you shoot has to have a gate to plate, has to be beginning, middle to end. What does that mean? That can mean something different from me to you, but as a creator, if you're out there creating, try to create that beginning, middle, and end story with anything you're doing. It could be a small thing like Winapalooza or a big thing like the road to Loretta's. When you're looking at story, where we failed there is we didn't have a beginning, we only had the middle, and we never had an end. So unfortunately, when we go to the cut, those things don't hit the screen, but that's why we make these kind of series, so you can watch the chaos unfold now.
That he once had before he had to take that time off. That's very tough to do, but he's doing a great job at it.
I'm off.
From Southern California, man.
Guys, Mav is going up on us. Mav, if you're watching this, stop going up. Stop going up.
Well. Oh, he was.
All right, what's the plan, Mav? What's the race plan?
But at the end of the day, it's like the other option is you let somebody slack off.
Yep.
Oh. Axel Hodges' private shoot at Verona Oaks. I mean, what a cool moment for us to capture. Not only we do race-side service, but we also do commercial work. And what better way to do commercial work than with Axel Hodges and a bunch of his buddies. So the funniest moment from this whole trip was not only the big truck being on the track, us getting, seen, we were fine for that shoot, but it was like worth it. But I was shooting iPhone stuff like I normally do for these BTS series, and I'm shooting Christian just get in the moment, just because I'm like, man, not every day you get on the track and get access to shoot this. So it looked like MX versus ATV Unleashed. So I'm filming Christian, he's hooting and hollering. As I point the camera perfectly to the landing of this jump, I get this smoke coming out of this, like coming off the off the landing.
Wow. What are we doing? Guys, I think we've taken the takeover a bit too far.
Wow, that hat really suits you well now.
Welcome to the crew, they said.
Oh, you got Jen over there just wrenching on an actual bike, no big deal.
Yeah, Jen is just power here. Here we go, power alley, hot.
I can shoot this for the rest of my goddamn life.
Right? Right to the mouth here, mouth of God. This is action sports.
Bro, this is MX versus ATV
Unleashed. We are at a private comp. Yes, 100%. That's
And I'm like, whoa! Christian can hear yelling, commotion. He didn't have his comms on. His comms are just above his head, but
what they were saying, bro. Whoa, 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 drone down, get this on video.
Rainen was screaming so loud he can hear the scream through the comms, so he quickly goes down. I'm filming the whole thing. Christian has his back to it. I'm just like, oh, dude, I got it all. This is insane. Rainen runs into the frame, and he's just panicking, and I run up to Rainen, and I just like, what happened?
What happened? Oh, shit.
He shows me this drone, and the GoPro was just in shambles. I mean, that screen was down, and I'm like, first thing I thought was like, oh, I hope we have the card safe and that memory's saved, right?
Yeah, we'll see if we can recover the footage.
Wow, bro. That's action sports.
You need like a little, you need something metal, small, right? Like have a
cool tool.
I was really hoping that I wouldn't fuck this up, but I was just diving in for the shot. Yeah. That's all good. No, we're all right. We could be totally all right. Let's just see. Try to pull the battery out here first. I tried. Okay, so that's what's stuck, huh?
It's just push down to here, so if you lift this up, it'll pry it up, and then hopefully.
Sorry, guys.
Bro, what? This is what this is all about. Because this was like towards the end. I mean, they were just, it was one session, and that's why I pulled my BTS cam, because I'm like, dude, this is like the grand finale of a fireworks show, right? And if you miss that, you're like, it didn't happen, right? So Rainen heads back to the table in the middle. We quickly assess the damage, and we're like, can we get the memory card? You have that slot perfectly fine. And we were like, yes, the memory card's in there safe. It's not bent, it's not missing, and we... Find some tweezers, and we pull that out just nicely, and we celebrated a little too soon. Well, Rainen did. He grabs some little micro SD card, and he's like, yes, we got it. He flips back, trips over the upco, and he has that micro SD card, I mean, on his fingertips. Just... right? And then he grabs that upco and he whiskey throttles, and that thing, left arm goes flying, and the micro SD card goes, and we're like, what? We were just laughing at that moment. They didn't think the card was missing, right? We didn't think it was missing.
Oh my God.
I need my glasses. I can't, now I don't know where the card is, guys. I need help, guys. Where's the fucking
He
card?
dropped the card. Oh my God.
Rainen's like, guys, I need help. And we were like, what? He's like, I dropped the SD cards. Guys, I need help.
Right here, got it.
Right here, found it.
Yes. Yeah.
That's how bad. I mean, there had to be a cloud of dust. We come out and we were just looking for it all over the place, and we ended up finding it. So thank God. But I think that was probably the funniest moment.
Sit on my boys there. This is the original house that she lived in.
Moto Dads. Race day 2, we got Cantu back.
And you need to get back, Corbin. Me and Zeke will go over there so when you guys can stay here with him. Hey, go.
Putting Loretta, they come over here.
Lee made a good comeback.
That's how you do it. One kid at a time, you know?
Go, baby. Show these motherfuckers who's the boss, kiddo. Come on.
Hopefully we get that in the next one. Hopefully we get that in the next month, though.
That's cool. That's awesome, Jake.
Yeah, that was cool.
That'd be good stuff.
Do you still have that same effect and feel that World Mini had at its time, or?
I could be one of those. It totally is, yeah. So my amateur career was good. Was it great? No.
Right before the final bell here.
My name is Max Shane, and I'm racing the 250B class.
Oh, boy.
I feel like that would just help.
Come over and let it happen. Bring each other. Dodge your row, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Mini Monsters 2025, Cornelius edition. Till next time, look at that.
That's a really tough. Low shot for the kids. Oh yeah.
All right, guys. Till next time.
Thanks, fellas.
Whoa.
Busting, dude. You guys are killing it.
Thank you.
That's how you do it.
That's how you end a YouTube video. Like, subscribe, share, follow with a friend.
It was so good, bro. It's gonna kill.
It's going to kill on camera.
Production value of season 2.
Oh my God. I've never seen my print in like this size before. Look at the quality.
Great length that you feel encompasses the theme and what people are going to watch on the long form.
Mhm.
If that's 2 minutes, if that's 3 minutes, if it's 90 seconds, I don't care.
Oh wow.
And right off the bat, and I was all sure he was going to.
Like the Verhoeven kind of guy in the Holland 4
Why don't you link those? That'll be so fast, bro.
So much. You'll gain sleep. Come boy. Hard work. That's walk a mile in my shoes, boy. Let me tell you.
Just by pedaling all the way through.
So when you're making these kind of series and you're trying to fill in cool filler scenes and change it up from just being racing, our goal was to try to capture some training this year. And so we were trying to capture it in a dynamic way where it wasn't just like at your, public track. We wanted to give it that private feel. So there's this really cool track, WE1, near us in Southern California. That's a private little mountain track. It's basically like a turn track, just like an agility kind of practice course. And Martine at World Moto was going out with the whole crew, basically the Moto Dads squad, to go out there and get some training in. So me and Andy decided it would be a great opportunity to try to get like a little 10-minute filler scene. We had some room, and later in the season leading up to Loretta's where we really wanted to try to fit something in like that. When we ended up getting there, we walked into a really serious training session. So for us, it was really cool to kind of be fly on the wall, and we quickly went from the shot list having it be a 5 to 10 minute filler scene to, wow, we have a full episode on our hands. That is the beauty of journalism. Go in with certain expectations, but do not be limited to what the story is. Do not impede on the actual story at hand. If you have a bulk of story that is right in front of you, understand that that is few and far between, and you usually don't get that given to you in your lap. So if those opportunities happen, take advantage of them and just buckle up. And that's exactly what we did. Just try to stay fly on the wall, stay out of the way. And man, what a cool episode that was. That's one of my favorite episodes actually to date.
Second.
I have Christian. Oh!
Piston Cup! Piston Cup!
I mean, I want my kids' lives to jump off the page, dude.
Right.
Like, that's what you want, right?
Christian and Ann, hey, great seeing you guys. Have fun over there, okay? Yeah, everybody stay out of here. Yeah. I just want to congratulate you. You have officially made it into the finale episodes of Moto Dads 2. You are officially going to Loretta. It's the hardest part of them all, right?
So this is when it gets tough for all of the families, racers, creators, and everyone involved in motocross. This is when it gets tough for everyone.
Let's open up those wings, baby. We gotta pack your underwear.
Extras.
Coming along nicely. Well, this will get us home for sure.
Wow, that extender.
Yep, welcome to Washougal.
There she blows.
So fastest lap.
Camworks. Welcome to Camworks. Oh, that's my favorite. How is it?
There's a snake in my boot, and I'm like, Mom, perched up. Look at that. I mean, that fucking thing is cute. Let's get after it. Look at that, Pete. He's got different sizes, so.
Got them long legs. That's a long load right there.
That's a long load. No, I think this movie might be all you here.
We're getting some content.
This is the Camworks takeover.
I'm telling you, bro. They never met Branson, bro.
This is the Branson / Camworks takeover.
No,
this is the
Branson
takeover right now. I can't wait to hear your story. Look at that frame there.
Hey, just make sure I'm looking clean though, because I got girls on the Instagram.
We had cast members from all over the world that were on Moto Dads 2. Some got hurt, some didn't make the cut because they kind of backed out last second. They didn't quite want the spotlight, which we totally understand. And then others that just didn't qualify for Loretta's. So we have this cast member, Branson Tressler. That is one of my favorite characters that we filmed in 2025. Seriously, one of my favorite personalities, one of my favorite dudes. And we followed him for about 2.5 months straight. And he was going to be my favorite cast member going in. You guys were gonna love him. Didn't qualify for Loretta's. He barely missed that spot. And that was my goal with him. I wanted to find an on the line, on the edge racer story to capture. But the problem with that is as quick as you can get qualified, you also cannot make it in the 250C class. But this series is perfect for Branson. Run the tapes.
Just create a whole story out of this, right?
Let's do it, bro, for real.
So,
I'm straight up.
Excited, bro.
Dude, me too. I want, like, this is the one time that I'm able to do something like this and like make a movie. I want to just make it tough, bro. Like so sick.
You heard the man.
No, for real. Like and these are the people that do it. I'm telling you, bro, reach out to these guys. They're gnarly. They'll make you a video like you never seen, let me tell you. My name is Branson Tressler. I'm 22 years old and I'm racing the 250C, the 450C, and the 250C limited classes.
Where are we at right now?
Dude, Washougal of X, the place to be. Yes, sir. I'm pretty sure this is the Northwest. I'm pretty sure, I don't know. We're hitting it all, so yeah, we just gotta get it dialed. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Northwest. I mean, we're going to Loretta's, that's the goal, right? Go to the ranch, so we'll see how we do. Oh yeah, about a year ago, I didn't even know what this was. So yeah, we're all in. I had no idea what this, I didn't even know this place existed.
Come on, buddy. He's got a big gap.
Messed up bad at the whoops one time.
Yep, that's what we saw. Seventh, yeah.
We don't know.
Yeah, you gave yourself a
Yeah, I
chance,
gave myself a
man.
chance.
Yep. And you know what? There's nothing that you can't finish top 4 in this next one.
Yeah.
You were right with them.
The track is like, no, it's like you're racing and you're like, what the heck is going on? Like you're looking at the trees, you're looking at everyone, and everyone's like the same speed up at the front, and so it's like,
it's cool, dude.
yeah,
Kept it up.
Yeah.
Right?
I know, almost not in the wheels, bro.
Did the first person wreck?
Bro, in the corner, I feel bad because, yeah, I think that I might have. Well, the problem is, it's like big body versus, like, I'm gonna win that battle. I'm a big kid. And I saw him coming, he tried to cut me off, and then no. And then there's another kid over there that T-boned me in the corner, just held me up. He didn't even try to go, he just held me up. And I said, don't mess with me when I'm on my bike. Like, you got adrenaline pumping.
So how's this year going so far?
Great. Yeah, I've had a blast. Are you kidding? It's been good. In October, I started training a little bit more, like getting a feel for the bikes. That's when I started learning how to work on my bikes, what you needed to actually like be good at the sport. And I'm still not good, but I'm trying my best.
What's been your favorite part about racing motocross?
Meeting people. I love talking to people. That's like my biggest thing. Like everyone here's so nice. I don't know why, but you can go up to anybody and they're just like the best. So I love the racing part of it. I think that's just like the competitive side of like playing sports my whole life. But I don't know, when I'm done racing, I cool off and then I walk around the pits and everyone's being so nice, like watching the race. Yeah, that's my favorite part. I love it.
So on the flip side, what's been the hardest part about racing?
Riding the bike. I can't figure out that part. I would say my parents, they're the best. Like they support me in literally everything. Like they help me a ton because like you're trying to afford the sport when you're young, you can't really do that. And so they help me a ton. Like it's been fun. My dad owns a business and so I'm able to like advertise for his business on my bikes, and so he loves it and he's helping. And I would say just keeping the bikes up and learning how to work on them. Because I mean, your bike breaks, you're out for the weekend, so keeping them all good, that's probably been the hardest part for me. But I mean, it's been fun. You get passionate about something when you have to take control, and my parents don't really, like, they don't know anything. They wouldn't even know how to sign me up for a race, so it's kind of just all been on me. I think it's the hardest part, but the most gratifying part. So, like, yeah, from signing up for the race to tire pressure to putting on my transponder, like everything. Like my dad's awesome, but he doesn't know how to do any of it. And so I think that's like, at the end of the weekend, it's not like if I did good or bad, it's like I got through the weekend. You know, it's like I made it.
What's going on, y'all? Getting a gate fixed. I low-key need you guys' help because that first one didn't work out for me. I think it's somewhere out here. You get caught up over there, it's no good. These over here is where you want. Tell the fans what happened. First moto, I had a great day yesterday. Most fun day I've ever had a racing. Came out like a 6.55, like looking good. First moto, get caught up right up here on this hill. Kid from the outside comes, takes my front wheel out cold. Happens, I was like, all right, got up, little sore right here, got a big bruise. Come out for the second moto. The good thing is I got over the hill. Bad thing is I only made it to that little place right there. Cartwheeled. Someone took me out again, coming from the outside to the outside. So this one we can't really move my leg, but we're gonna go out there, have some fun, get some good shots. Boys at Camworks got it hooked up, make a sick edit. So should be good.
All the way out here,
Might as well finish strong on a good note. We're out here in Washington with the fam. I mean, we got the bike, it's still fresh, it's not even dirty yet. Why not? Look good, play good, that's all I gotta say. Oh my gosh, I mean, look at this.
Crazy. And spice.
Yeah,
you know me. I'm the most non-white white man. Yeah, well, I mean, it looks good here in the backdrop. So
Is your hot honey sauce? I feel like homeboy also forgot to put the sauce on there.
Stop.
Like
Oh. Welcome. Welcome. Here we are. We're at Hood. I mean, what a place. I was not expecting to hit this on the way back. Were you? I wasn't.
Right back. I'll call Steven when we're on the lift. All right. Just touching bait.
Wait, look at him round the outside.
Look at Andy, we have that.
You guys, same size.
I mean, thank you so much.
Yeah, Tom, thank
We're
you.
done. We did it again.
We did it
Yes,
again.
thank you so much.
Yeah, yeah.
Hangtown, Rhoda Mammoth Power, Amateur Day Power, Washougal warm-up race, Washougal Regional, Hangtown Regional, straight to fucking Mammoth.
Fuck! Beachy! How's your trip? Right where we left him last year. This coach.
Turnkey.
Turnkey sound.
Turnkey.
You'll appreciate it later when I blow it up. Boom. Taking that home with me.
Hey, so, hey, what's older, that camera or that cardigan?
Both.
Did you buy both of them from 1971? Or
Yeah,
what?
I'm vintage.
Back
I'm
in
vintage.
71, yeah.
Dude, I'm vintage. This is the 200
I know, I know.
Oh, they're here.
There's a rock back there, bud.
You want to look at that center punch of the lines. You want to have them as close of a close-up as you can get without chopping any of that part. You can watch the monitor if you want to. When you back, you think?
Like 4 or 5 weeks.
Okay, not bad. Wait.
Just in time for Loretta's.
Yeah. We can be at Loretta?
I didn't qualify.
Oh, yeah, because you didn't go to the regional.
That's right.
Weren't fast enough?
Huh?
Weren't fast enough.
No, I was.
Nah, clearly he was pushing the limit.
Yeah.
Speaker range.
What's going down? What's going down?
Raffle.
You know, I thought it was
Here we go.
We're all new together. We're all growing together.
It's insane.
It's a Yamaha van.
Oh, RV pulled up and it just Yamaha banners just come out.
All right, pal.
No train, no train, no train.
Growing.
What I have.
You guys drunk. Congratulations.
Yeah.
It's fine.
There's the stem you're looking for.
There's the stem I'm looking for. This year in 2025 on the West Coast, it was a really crazy year of racing leading up to Loretta's the toughest race of the year for us. We did basically 2.5 months straight of racing, over 8 weeks straight on the road. And that was really, really tough. Getting all the content out on the same week and then going to the next race, have made all the content and be able to cleanly move on, basically was the challenge.
Yeah, we're rolling. Well, LAX.
Oh.
Moto Dads 2, drop. Only thing left to drop is us. We got to get down to Nashville quick.
Yeah.
Cool, so they needed a... That's cool. So we'll just set this tripod here, get it at the same height for them.
We're gonna walk in, it's just...
Okay. I'm proud of us, really proud of us right now. That's cool. I don't think we get the Can 2 stuff yet because I think I'm trying to feel out the energy of the families.
Yeah, exactly.
It's got to be right. So we're going to walk and talk them until we get one good moto out of each of the families.
Yeah.
After you get the good moto out of the families, that's when we hit them with the interview. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
And if we can't get that this week, then no big deal. Then we go home and we go to their house and get the final interviews anyway.
You're set.
Good. Oh yeah, appreciate your support.
You're
welcome, bro.
Set looks great.
Thank you.
My OG, look at him in his chanclas.
No.
I was like,
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, you were in the fucking...
So if I was like a talking, let me talk.
Radius. And so just play things on the safe side. Nothing
Man.
wrong with that. Once again, as we hear the thunder crack, I want to remind everybody, please try to take some shelter, not under
Thanks. How you doing, buddy?
Casey, go first. Okay, get up there.
Turn the lights on.
Yes!
Deserve every bit of this, dude. Good job. Good
Yes!
job. I love you so much.
Yes! Yes! Let's go!
Fellas, last day.
We had a great week.
Yeah.
Oh, we are beat.
Thanks, Mikey, for the red.
Yes, thanks, Mikey. Thank you, Mikey, for being the coolest
We
and
love
kindest
the Fender.
soul on the planet. That's a wrap, Cam. That's 8 weeks. That's 8 weeks in a row. That's 8 months on the road. That's 80,000 plus gigabytes. That is 7 cameras at Loretta's. 80 miles walked per guy.
Throw the data up right there.
Almost 130 plus thousand steps on the week. With an average of 98 degrees with 99% humidity. But the kids did great. I mean, this is same for the faint heart. There's heartbreak at every corner. The kids did good. There's a lot that you got to go through to get through this week. And I'm glad all of our kids got through. No, none with broken bones, none went away in the hospital, in the ambulance. Everybody's going home, bikes are together in one piece. We're going home safe.
Loretta Lynn.
Did a little eagle scream at him.
One of my biggest problems personally, nobody even said anything about this in the comments, but one of my personal gripes with Moto Dads Season 1 is that I didn't get the final say or the final words from the families after they had already lived the experience of not only the whole year of roller coaster, but Loretta's itself, because Loretta's itself is a whole year. But after that entire season of the show, my whole goal was, I knew we would just be so tired and it was gonna be so tough to pull off, but I just really wanted to get the final word from all of our cast members. So the day that we left Loretta's, the work was not over. Where most people would be sleeping on a 2-day car ride home, we drove an hour and a half to Nashville and we did interviews starting with the Gresham Lewis family. Next, we hit the Heightons. Next, we hit Hendricks, Tate, the whole Miziezik family. We hit the Cantu family. Then we hit Heightons. we really went through everything. I had Jake run up north to hit the smarts and get them, and we made sure that we were able to have them give you guys the end cap and the the good conversation throughout Loretta's, but giving it from an after the thought perspective to really be able to give you guys what that experience was like.
Stop! First off, just never give up and keep on working. Like if you get, like what I was saying, if you like do bad at a race, that doesn't mean you're gonna do bad at every single like other race. It means that means you just gotta start working harder, and then keep on working. Take all that anger out to the next race, and then if you do bad at that race, but you do better, then you're like, all right, I'm doing better now. And then the next race you start to win. You start to win these races, and then you're like, Moto Dads told me to never give up.
It's showtime.
Back in the Nash, boy.
Who invented this?
I'll be able to ask it, but you'll be able to scan through here. It might be on the next page or whatnot. But this is like a follow-up based off of like what he just said naturally. So you would kind of go into that as a journalist to make it easy for them.
So then my next question for you would be, is since motocross teaches kids so many lessons, what is your kid learning in motocross that he's able to take not only to these other sports, but throughout his whole life? Like what is motocross giving him that's unique?
There's so many things. Competition, number one.
Yeah, so kind of go a little bit deeper into the perspective of your family, because that's really what is so special about the camaraderie of all of you guys, is that fun first almost.
Okay, is the feeling of your kid getting on the podium at Loretta similar to the feeling of them winning a soccer tournament or getting any other sports they play? How does this stage feel for these kids versus other sports at this level?
Emotion and his excitement, it was so awesome. Thank you. All right.
My name's Hendrix, and thank you for watching Moto Dads too.
It's good.
Cheers. Let's see your hand.
That's it.
Just here.
Pop it in. Swallow it. Don't chew it. Yeah, you chewed it 4 times.
Daddy didn't eat it. Eat it. I need to get a big one.
Love it. So I mean, really what's going on here is this is the final interviews for the finale episodes.
What's going on right now?
We are finishing this story, so I need to go through all of the stuff leading up to Loretta's, as far as just your little bits of training here and there. I want to hear about your guys' journey, and then we'll go through Loretta's, all the different questions I have.
Final interview here.
Final interview.
This is it.
Just FYI, we didn't set this up. This is just what I was doing.
It's like an epic arena, and you feel like that track there that's got this history on it, you feel like you're racing on hallowed ground.
We thought that the whole year was going to be over, and then as soon as we got done with those interviews and put out that next segment, and we were getting close to being done with the finale, I was probably 5 days away from getting done with it. We got the call from Aaron over at Swap Moto to tell the first ever story on the Big Bear Grand Prix. That's the whole reason why we're making this BTS documentary.
My only goal was to create absolute havoc within the amateur sports world where you guys had no choice but to look at us and work with us one day. I said we weren't gonna stop. We were gonna do everything. I said I put out 150 reels a week for 2 years trying to get your guys' attention.